that a wave. Give them a wink. All right, those eyes right here. You ready? Please stand and join us as we say our pledges. Pledge to the American flag. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, 4. 4.
Good job. Each teacher is going to come up and they will call a student to them. They will tell you what their special award is for the year, and then they're going to go back and have a seat.
Is it on? Yeah, okay. All right. They did such a good job. I'm so proud of them. All right, so I have written down my thoughts because I don't do well in front of adults. I only do well in front of 5 and 6-year-olds. But I cannot believe how fast this year has flown by. It feels like yesterday that we were all welcoming each other with nervous laughs and smiles on our first day, and now we are here, almost done with our journey together. First and foremost, I want to thank every one of my students for their hard work, curiosity, and endless energy. that they had throughout the year. Their love for the school, their love for school and being with friends have made my job a lot easier. To my parents, thank you for entrusting me with the privilege to educating your children. You will never regret the investment that you have made in your children's lives by choosing a Christian education. Your partnership and involvement with your child have been invaluable, and I am so grateful for your full support throughout the year. To Miss Stringfield, you have been so much fun to work with this year. You're truly a fantastic teacher, and RCA is lucky to have you. I have learned a lot from you, not only as a teacher, but as a mom. I thank God every day that we get a chance to know each other, and we have let this year grown as our relationship with sisters in Christ. But friends, as we prepare to say goodbye to kindergarten and move on to bigger things, I want to remind each of you that Jesus loves you. If you don't remember anything that I taught you this year, please remember this one thing. That it's God who loves you the most and cares for you more than anything in this you will ever know. My prayer for you is, as you go out throughout life, that you keep Jesus first no matter what. When hard times come, always look towards Him and Him alone, friends. This chapter may be closing, but the fun and friendships formed and the lessons we have learned will stay for us forever. So let us share these last few days together and celebrate how far we've come this year and look towards the amazing things that are ahead. Congratulations, class of 2024. You have truly made me proud, and I can't wait to see what amazing things you accomplish in the future. All right, so with that said, our awards. My first award is going to go to Susanna. Susanna, come on up. Come over here. Oh, she's got to put her shoe back on. Okay. Yeah. Susanna is going to be getting my penmanship award. This is an award that's going to be, come down here, the most improved penmanship over the year. Coming into kindergarten, penmanship cursive was very foreign to her. She had never really done it before. And in the beginning, it was really big letters. I couldn't read it. But over time, she has learned how to take her time, learned how to make her letters a little bit smaller. And I can read what she is writing. And I'm very proud of the progress that you have made this year. So you're getting my penmanship award. Okay? Oh, and then also I'll have the awards in a manila envelope with the diplomas. So when you pick up your children, I will give you guys your awards. So, all right, our next award is Elias. Go ahead and come on up. Elias is receiving my PE award. He is all boy, all go, go, go. He is ready for anything, even in his cowboy boots that he likes to wear to school a lot. Keep up the amazing work and always strive to continue your best no matter what you're doing, buddy. I'm proud of you. Good job. My next award is Skylar. Skylar is receiving my reading award. She got her love of reading from her mom, and this one loves to read, and she does a great job at doing it as well. She always has a great attitude during reading circles and loves helping her friends sound out words when allowed. Skylar, I always hope that your love for reading stays with you and always gets stronger. All right. My next award is Josiah. Josiah is receiving my art award. Anytime that we are in class, a lot of times in kindergarten, our art pieces and stuff are directed drawings and everything. And he actually does a really good job at it. I love to watch him think how he's going to do things and how he's going to draw and put them together. And he actually does a fantastic job. So my art award is going to go to Josiah. All right, Wyatt is receiving my spelling award. All right, so we actually don't have, come down here, buddy. We actually don't have spelling lists in kindergarten. They start in first grade, but Wyatt has showed a huge interest in it and has worked really hard to think of special sounds, vowels, and consonants that would make a word. A lot of times I would give them an activity and say, who can spell this word? And he would, even with special sounds and stuff like that, he could knock them out. So my spelling award is going to go to Wyatt. Good job. All right, Elijah Antoine. Elijah Antoine is going to get my Diligence Award. When working on seat work, Elijah was one of my hardest workers. He always had his head down and worked very hard. I never had to speak with him to keep him focused, and he worked until the job was done, and the job was always right. So good job, Elijah. My next one is Ralphie. Ralphie, come on. Ralphie is going to get my computer award. Ralphie was always ready for Fridays. It meant computer class, and he always did an excellent job for Miss Hill. He was always super busy when I would come in and pick them up, and he loved it. I never had a complaint from her or anything about him, so he always worked hard, and just really enjoyed it in computer this year. Good job, Ralphie. All right, Elijah M. Membrano. He is going to get my library award. Elijah is my other one that really likes to read and does a fantastic job at it. Whenever in the library, he always sat quietly. Come here, you act like you like me. Okay. Quietly, and even given a task to look for special sounds or certain words that when I would give them like an exercise to do, he always did a really good job and always paid attention and did a really good and always completed it. So I'm very proud of you, and you're getting my library award. Good job, buddy. All right, my next award goes to Sarah. Sarah is a special little girl, okay? So Sarah is receiving my phonics award this year. Sarah knows Spanish as her second language, as do a lot of these children, but a little something different. She's in the process of learning Portuguese and Latin as well. Her knowledge of the English language and the phonetic rules are exceptional, and that's why she is receiving my phonics award. All right, Xavier. Xavier is receiving my Bible award. Xavier was my little preacher boy in class. He was never afraid to speak up, and when he knew about what the Bible said about things. I caught him once even gathering friends up in the morning in a circle to pray for a friend that was out sick that morning. So he knows his stuff, and I truly believe one of these days he's going to grow up and do great things for the Lord. All right, my next one is Cabela. Cabela is receiving my science award. In science, now we don't have like an actual subject for it, but we have a science book that we go through. She always kept asking questions. In science, you always have to ask questions, and she didn't stop. So she kept asking why things were the way they were. She always wanted to know more about God's world and why he made it like that. And I want you to tell you, never stop being curious and never stop asking questions, okay? All right. All right, Karis is my next one. Karis is receiving my music award. This one loves music, no matter what. If we were singing Bible songs in music class or had some fun songs that we could get our wiggles out to, she was always up, moving, and singing, and had a lot of fun doing so. You're getting my music award. All right, next is Rachel Beth. Rachel Beth is receiving my math award. Rachel Beth was always quick to learn new concepts in math. And excelled in her understanding of mathematics. She always did a great job when helping friends when needed and loved doing it. So this year she's receiving my math award. And last is James. Sweet James. I'm going to try not to cry talking about this one. James is receiving my Christian Character Award. In the classrooms filled with distractions, James not only listened with his ears, but he also listened with his heart. He was always the first one to do what was right, and he never wavered. Here in the last few weeks, I've actually watched him try to pull others up with him as well in class, and he's been a great friend and a wonderful leader. I'm very proud of the young man he is, and I know that he'll do amazing things for the Lord as well in his life, and this is why I'm giving James my Christian Character Award.
I wrote down my thoughts as well. Just got to bear with me. This year has been one of the most incredible years of my teaching career. It's not always been easy, but when I hear, Miss Stringfield, can I give you a hug? Or, Miss Stringfield, I just really love you, I know why God placed me here. So we've had a lot of amazing moments. Like one of my little friends handed me her tooth while I was eating my soup at lunch. And then we have our fun moments, like listening to them say parallelogram. That was interesting. We had a lot of joyous occasions, a lot of happy moments, and I told myself I would focus only on the happy moments so I don't cry. I'm sure I'm gonna cry anyways, so I'm gonna stop that and I'm just gonna jump into these, and someone pull out the tissues. My first award is gonna go to Owen. Owen is receiving my library award. So Owen was not only my star helper inside the library, not only while we were at library, but when we're inside the class, he's always making sure that they're organized. He's making sure everything is in its place. He takes good care of my books. He's very meticulous in that way. And when I'm giving stories, Owen is always the one that's listening. His eyes are on me. He is into my stories. And so I am giving Mr. Owen my library award. Up next is my music award. I am giving Miss Quincy my music award. She's receiving the music award because she always has a song in her heart and on her lips. Whether I'm teaching, whether we're singing, whether, she's humming, she's always has a song in her heart. I can count on Quincy every time to know the worship song that I'm playing when we walk into class. I know that song. I've listened to that song. Miss Stringford, I like this song. I know that she's going to know it, and she's probably going to sing it with me. She sounds a lot better than I do when I sing, but that's why Miss Quincy is going to be getting my music award. Up next, I am giving the computer award to Miss Zyla. This award is being presented to Zyla as a computer award, but it really should be called like the resident tech. She is IT, when I don't know how to do it, I know Zyla knows how to do it. She is always focused and attentive in computer class. She's always doing her best. She's always focused on her lesson in computer class. And I know that if something's wrong, Zyla's got the answer. So I am presenting my computer award to Miss Zyla. Up next is my reading award. My Outstanding Reader Award is going to Miss McKenzie. When Miss McKenzie started in K-5, her mom told me she could read. And I thought, okay, she can sound out letters. No. Mackenzie came in reading at a first grade level. She came in and just took off soaring. Before we could even get halfway through our reading books, she was at the end of our reading books. She is phenomenal in that way. She reads everything. What I'm writing on the board, she'll read. When they come up to my desk, she can read the papers on my desk. She can read anything, and it's not just her reading, but she can sound out words that she probably shouldn't know at 6 years old, and she can tell you what it is. So I am presenting Miss McKenzie with my reading award. Up next is my science award, and this is only fitting to give it to Mr. Noah. Noah deserves this award. Every time we embark on a STEM activity, Noah's the first one to figure it out. He's the first one to say, Ms. Stringford, I know how to do that. I can do that. He is interested in everything that is going on around him. He wants to know why. He's asking questions, as Ms. Laughlin said. He has a lot of questions. Sometimes I don't have the answer, so I have to go ask my Sunday school teacher, what is that? So I can go back and tell it to Noah, but he is definitely deserving of my science award. So it's no surprise to me that I'm giving this award to Mr. Trey Jenkins. The first time I met him in summer camp, this past summer, Trey was sorting his beads. They were making a necklace. He was sorting his beads in groups of 3 by color. And he was counting by 3s. He was 5 at the time, counting by 3s. So I'm presenting Mr. Trey Jenkins with my math award. Over the past year, he has learned and taught me so much. And you should see the little wiggle. I know you saw him up here when he did his math game, but when it's time for math, it's like move out of the way because he's going full steam. So I am presenting Mr. Trey Jenkins with my math award. And he's walking away like I'm out here. My Attitude Excellence Award is going to Mr. Liam. If you've been around Liam for even a moment, come on, there it is. If you've been around Liam for even a moment, you've witnessed his bright, infectious smile. Liam has a can-do attitude, even when things are hard, that motivates not only me, but his classmates. No matter what he encounters, Liam faces it with his 100-watt smile. That smile could light up the dark side of the moon. I am presenting Liam with my Attitude Excellence Award. My next award I'm presenting to Miss Rebecca. Rebecca has grown immensely when it comes to letters and phonics. She's taken all that she knows and all that she's learned, and she has become a phenomenal speller, which is why I'm presenting her with my spelling award. Her favorite activity in class is taking the whiteboards and sounding out words and writing them down to see if she spelled them correctly. Most of the time she has. And I know that one day, I just feel that she is going to be the national spelling bee champ. She is incredible. So I'm presenting Rebecca with my spelling award. One of my favorite awards, one of them to give out, is my Bible Scholar Award. I love to see how much our little friends glean from the scriptures. And in that aspect, Jonathan was a sponge. When it came to God's word, he was the one who knew it always. There's not a story he doesn't remember. There's not a verse that he cannot recite. He has such passion for God's word. And he asks those in-depth questions about the Lord that I need help with. I pray that he never stops seeking the Lord's answers. So I'm presenting my Bible Scholar Award to Mr. Jonathan. The definition of diligent is having or showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duties. Elena takes great pride in her assignments, ensuring that she gives her best in all that she does. Whether she's completing a penmanship assignment or helping me pass out papers, she's always given her best. I'm giving Elena this diligence award, but she's definitely earned it. Thank you, Elena, for always being all that you are and all that God has made you to be. I'm presenting you the Diligence Award. Mr. Mateo is receiving my Art Award because he takes great pride in creating many masterpieces. He pays attention to detail, and even when he's not just using his pencils and markers and crayons. I can give them math manipulatives, and he is sculpting something. And when I say something, he's like, Miss Stringfoot, I've made the Eiffel Tower, I've created this, whatever it is. He can take whatever's in your purse, ladies, and he could probably build you something with it. So I am presenting Mr. Mateo with my Art Award. When I started RCA last year, I had no idea how to write in Abeka cursive. So I think I should have just gone down to K4 and knocked on the door and asked Zoe to come and help me. I'm presenting Zoe with my penmanship award. She came into K5 and blew me away. The way she penned her letters, the way she put them together ever so neatly and made sure that everything was resting on the pink carpet and not poking its head outside of the ceiling. You guys may not understand, but they do. I'm presenting Zoe with my penmanship award because writing words is a passion to her, or so it seems. Her handwriting is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, Ms. Zoe. Is it gym today? Can we go see Coach Massey? Do we have PE or not PE today? Those are the questions that I hear every day from Mr. Emmanuel. Emmanuel, come on down. I am presenting Mr. Emmanuel with the PE award. Whether he's in the gym or out on the playground playing soccer, he's always given 100% in his activity and always trying to be the best that he can. He's very passionate, he's so driven, and he's always willing to bring along a friend to play with him. So I'm presenting Mr. Emmanuel with my PE award. And it just sounded like me. Scramble it. My phonics award this year is going to Mercy. This year, Mercy has consistently impressed me with her knowledge of letters, their sound, and using those letters and sounds to make words, some that I've not even taught yet. I'm excited to present Miss Mercy Anu with this award. She certainly earned it. Don't worry, I didn't forget. There's not enough that can be said about Briggs and his love and grace throughout the year. He's always been so gentle with you. He's always been so gentle with each student, showing great care and concern for all those he encounters. Briggs shows that he cares and he shares the love of Christ wherever he is, which is why I'm proud to present Mr. Briggs with my Christian Character Award. Thank you, Briggs.
My mama would say, you gotta fight for what is right. To her I would say, I wanna give back the world some light. But it's an empty road, I feel so alone, I forgot what I'm fighting for. you could find with Christ. Been running in the dark, just trying to heal your scars. Tried everything but turned to God. 'Cause it all starts with you. If you wanna break through, you got to find your truth. When the could find with Christ.
Now presenting the graduates from Mrs. Lawhoon's Kindergarten 5 class. Elijah Leo Antoine. Elijah Leo Antoine. Raphael Mina Botros. Raphael Mina Botros. Wyatt Vance Creech. Wyatt Vance Creech. Susanna Pearline Dennis. Susanna Pearline Dennis. Elias Valentin Macedo Hernandez. Elias Valentin Macedo Hernandez. Cabela Blake Jenkins. Cabela Blake Jenkins. Rachel Beth Lorraine Kennedy. Rachel Beth Lorraine Kennedy. You have to savor the moment, don't you? Elijah Dos Santos Membrano. Elijah Dos Santos Membrano. Sarah Adelie Morales Rodriguez. Sarah Adelie Morales Rodriguez. Karis Lauren Perkins. Karis Lauren Perkins. James Edward Phipps. James Edward Phipps. Josiah Gabriel Reyes. Josiah Gabriel Reyes. Xavier Rodriguez Perez. Xavier Rodriguez Perez. Skylar Grace Visnosky. Skylar Grace Visnosky. And now presenting the graduates from Miss Stringfield's Kindergarten 5 classroom. Owen Lewis Barnes. Owen Lewis Barnes. Quincy Charisse Berry. Quincy Charisse Berry. Briggs Jameson Boone. Briggs Jameson Boone. Zyla Naliko Boy. Zyla Naliko Boy. Mackenzie Noelle Marie Brunson. Mackenzie Noelle Marie Brunson. Noah Fram Gadd. Noah Fram Gadd. Liam Taylor Gucci. Liam Taylor Gucci. Gregory Lydell Jenkins III. Gregory Lydell Jenkins III. Rebecca Laster. Rebecca Laster. Jonathan Duran Mosley. Jonathan Duran Mosley. Elena Samantha Renfro Torres. Elena Samantha Renfro Torres. Mateo Milan Sarmientos Heredia. Mateo Milan Sarmientos Heredia. Zoe Aoki Shaylor Moses. Zoe Aoki Shaylor Moses. Anua Lua Tufunmi Mercy Williams. Anua Lua Tufunmi Mercy Williams. Emmanuel Matit Yahu Zuniga. Emmanuel Matit Yahu Zuniga. Graduates, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and joy I now present to you Raleigh Christian Academy's kindergarten graduating class of 2024, the high school graduating class of 2036. Class, you may be seated. Parents, family, friends, guests, maybe even neighbors, thank you so much for joining us tonight for this really momentous occasion. Every time we get to the end of a school year, my mind starts going backwards. And I'll tell you why. In this very room in 1978 was the very first Raleigh Christian Academy K-5 graduation. Someone once said history repeats itself, and boy does it ever. A few years later, I guess sitting about right down here where these folks are, I sat in a baccalaureate service, 18 years old, getting ready to graduate from high school. And the gentleman who presented the challenge said this. He said, graduates, you never know what's going to happen. In 10 years from now, some of you are going to have children. And I sat there and I didn't move my shoulders, but I wanted to. I thought, sure. That was June the 7th, 1988. My first daughter was born June the 8th, 1998. 10 years and 1 day later. Time flies. And now that same little one that was born then just got done giving out the 5th grade awards today. Time flies, doesn't it? I say that to say this. I want to ask you a question. James asked this question in James chapter 4, verse 14. He said, what is your life? And then he answered it. That's right, some of you just said it. It is even a vapor that appear for a little while and vanisheth away. Parents, savor every moment with these precious little ones. Savor every moment. I'm thankful that I'm in education because the years repeat for me. I get to watch a different set of students come through K-5, first grade, 12th grade. And the year gets slower, but when I get to this time of the year, it's like, where did time go? Where did time go? Again, we can't thank you enough for being here and for the wonderful opportunity you've given these two spectacular teachers to teach your children. Let's give them a hand. Now I can say this because I used to do it full time here at RCA. Anybody can teach history on a middle school or high school level, but not anyone can teach K-5. And these are great teachers. And also for a great preschool and elementary, or preschool and kindergarten supervisor, Miss Modesty Cavanaugh. Thank you so much. But then, in my mind, the biggest one goes out to you parents. It really, really does. And I'm thankful for each and every one of you. We hope that you have a great night. We hope that you have a wonderful time after you leave here. But one thing, do not forget to pick up your child right down here. Hope you have a great evening. Thank you for being here. And by the way, stay and take all the pictures you'd like to. If you'd like to come up on stage, take some pictures, feel free to do so.